Hello, guys. This is Anis Okela from FS Trade Changers. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I just wanted to talk about JP Markets is officially back, so I just wanted to have a chat. I think it's very important for us to actually talk about JP Markets coming back at the financial markets and coming back at the game, man. Um, we lost we lost approximately 6 million rand with JP Markets. We lost 6 million rand with JP Markets. Man, it was very crazy, guys. Yo. I remember uh, getting that news. JP Markets is gonna be closed. Cause I actually saw a post. It was from FSCA license where they officially released a statement that JP Markets was gonna be officially closed. So it was devastating, man. It was so painful for me personally because we had a lot of money there on JP Markets. And yo, man, we invested so much. We had so many traders on JP Markets, especially traders from Johannesburg and Durban as well. So I'm going to show you the amount, the proof of 6 million rand and all those stuff. But for now, just click the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're still new to my channel. Before I get into that, I just want to talk about Justin as a person. So I've known Justin for a very long time now. I think I've known Justin not personally, but on social media. I've known Justin on when he was still working at ACM Trading. For those who are still new in forex, there was a broker called ACM Trading. So brokers were still new in the whole industry. I think it was around about 2011, 2012. Né? So brokers were still new in the industry of the financial markets. Né? So I've known Justin. He used to be an account manager there. He was working and all those stuff. Né? So I've known him there. He used to post trades. He was just like a passionate trader like everybody else. Né? So from there, I think he started his own institutes where he actually like teach people trading. He used to love to trade uh, USD ZAR. Yeah, he used to be a fan of USD ZAR, where he made crazy money there. So I used to follow him and follow his work and follow his everything, man. He was a great human being. When you talk to him, he was not arrogant and stuff. So I've known Justin at that era, né? So since the forest game started growing and stuff, we started having a lot of brokers. Yeah, we had a lot of brokers like TD Markets. I think you guys still remember, ne? TD Markets. I think they were linked with Sandile. TD Markets. Uh, which other broker we had? I think we had TD Markets, and we had some local brokers like Ansal Capital. We had those brokers, ne? And then Justin decided to come up with his own broker, which was JP Markets, ne? JP Markets was just a small broker, ne? It was the first broker basically, which was actually run by a trader. It was the first broker. It was run by an actual trader, ne? So coming up with JP Market offers so many things that a lot of retail traders like, né? For instance, they had um, the Nasdaq on JP Markets was actually very nice. I think that was the most attractive things. It was outstanding when you compare it to other brokers, because of the spread that they have. Nah, you can actually trade Nasdaq with 0.001, which was very interesting for a lot of retail traders to actually have a broker to actually trade with 0.01, and they had a trading account where you actually withdraw funds and actually put it to your JP Markets account, and their withdrawal was super quick, man. I think Justin did his homework. That his withdrawal super quick. I think they started like having withdrawals for 2 hours, né? and they had withdrawals for 2 hours, and then he became so clever. He started having withdrawals for less than 10 minutes. Né? So I think it grabbed a lot of attention to a lot of people, to a lot of people who are interested in the financial markets. Né? So it grabbed a lot of attention. I think another thing was Quid. They had this current called Quid, which is actually a stronger current than the USDs are. Yeah, so that also brought a lot of attention, and they had the 100% bonus. The 100% bonus where you actually, when you deposit it with like okay, like $100, you get another $100. Né? So it grabbed a lot of attention, and they had branches everywhere. They have branches in Johannesburg. They had branches in they had branches in Johannesburg. They have branches in Cape Town. I think the main quarters, like the main head office, was just in Cape Town, if I'm not mistaken. We also had branches in Durban. I think that made him a powerhouse broker with actually having everything that we as trader wants, né? Because I personally love JP Markets, né? Because of their quick withdrawal and their quick deposits as well. Let me tell you a small story, né? I remember at one time I was at the cinema. And when I was looking at my phone, and I was looking at my phone, and then I saw a setup of a Nasdaq, and there was a nice Quasimodo, and the movie was about to start, né? And then I logged into my JP Markets, and then I deposited 5,000 rand, and I think their deposits was like a matter of a minute, né? Then I deposited 5,000 rand, and then they give me the other bonus, which was another 5,000. So I actually had like 10,000 rand capital, and then I took that sell, né? I took that sell, and I went full margin. I went full margin on that sell, né? And then I went to the cinema, and then I closed my phone, man. I closed my phone, and then I went to the cinema and watched the movie and watched the movie. You know, when you're watching a movie, like your mind, like your whole mindset goes to a different level. Like it goes beyond. You even forget that, oh, actually, I actually took a trade, né? So when I took the trade. I took the trade, and then the movie ended. And I remember, oh my gosh, I actually took a trade. Yeah? When I went back, yo man, it was blue. Everything. I think I made like 20,000 rand on that single trade, and then I was actually able to withdraw it while I was still there at the mall. I think it was Gateway Mall. Yeah? I was actually withdraw it and actually get the funds, and actually be able to actually buy stuff while I'm still at it, man. So that was very, very, very attractive. So those kind of things made JP Market very attractive, man, for a lot of traders. I think it was one of the most popular broker, if not one of the best local broker we actually ever had. Nah? So it gave us so much of an edge. Nah? So, but I think the problem started when he introduced it. I think it was like 200% bonus. So whenever you deposit, like for instance, if you're gonna deposit $100, then you're gonna get like $300. And then the rules were very crazy, because in that $200, in that extra bonus, if you lose your $100, you use your whole account. So, and then people didn't understand, like a lot of people didn't understand the $200. So it was so confusing, because he was getting so much of complaints, uh which made the broker started having problems. I remember one time where they had a problem with, I think it was their MT4. I don't know what happened with their MT4. They had a problem with their MT4. It started freezing. I think personally, for me, uh, it was something that was about to happen for someone who's still new and who's running a big broker. So he was about to have problems, because he was also individual as a person. He was still new in the broker business. He was just a trader. So these kind of problems happened, né? And then I think he at some point there was a problem with the license. So those kind of things. There was a problem with the license, and then the account started freezing. So there were so many problems there, but but they never had problems. I think they never had problems when it comes to paying traders because they had so much funds. Just imagine me alone. I had like, because I was also like an IP there. Uh, I had approximately like 6 million rand of people depositing because I knew so many traders in Durban and in Johannesburg. So I used to like send links and here and there and actually tell people who have we had a program at FX Way Changes where people who had like accounts under JP Markets they can join the group for free. Né? So there were a lot of people who had actually had accounts with JP Markets. So they used to like, okay, man, they send an email to the account manager, just link my account under me, and then you join the group. So we actually had like 6 million rand of funds. So just imagine when that broker decided to close, man, how depressing it was. It was so depressing, man. It was so depressing. Ew. Like a lot of people lost a lot of money. A lot of people at that point left the first game, man. They left the first game. It was people who are really passionate that really stayed after going through that kind of crisis and stuff. People who actually were really passionate really stayed. Cause even for me, man, it was so devastating. Cause I had big plans. Like there was no money in the markets anymore. A lot of first traders lost a lot of money. So it was almost like back to the drawing board for a lot of us. It was back to the drawing board. Some needed to make real hustle, like real means, to actually come back. I think Veracity came. Uh, they tried, man, but that didn't make so much difference because a lot of traders like they lost a lot of money. So Mesugoma like deposit some $100 nyana, $500 because people who in JP markets, trust me, I'm gonna show you. People had a lot of money there. They had a lot of money there. I'm talking millions, dog. People were trading millions, 100,000. I think the smallest account people used to trade were like 10,000 rand. Those were small accounts. People had a lot of money. So if JP Market comes back right now, they are back, it's gonna be very interesting. Like for me personally, I don't know what is gonna happen, but I know that people are gonna get their money back. Most definitely people are gonna get their money back. So I don't know if people, because there are so many brokers that came after JP Markets, brokers like Trade 205, brokers like Valsal Markets. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Valsal Markets and brokers like there are so many brokers that have came after what happened to JP Market. Né? So it's gonna be very interesting to see what is gonna happen and people who actually had funds, are they gonna actually withdraw their funds and actually continue trading with JP markets after what happened? It's gonna be a very interesting thing to see. Né? I'm looking forward to see that point, and I know that for a fact it's still gonna be so much time. I think Justin gonna need so much time to actually like to figure things back because I think he lost his entire team. Like I remember the office in Durban at Mhlanga, the office got closed before even they got closed because of there was these COVID street swats, né? So when the FSCA came up with this the entire statement, they were already closed, man. So I don't know, man. What is he's planning as a person, as an individual? What is his plan? And I know he's gonna see this video. Né? I think he needs to update us as force traders, people who invested with him and his vision. What is his plan with us? When are people are gonna get their funds back? When are we gonna be able to trade with JP Market if we decide to stay? Né? I think he needs to decide. Like he needs to release a statement on his Facebook or his Instagram because most of his time I think he was more active on Facebook. Né? He was so active on Facebook. I think there is where you can actually talk with a lot of people, unlike like Instagram, because Instagram you just post, but on Facebook you can actually like have a conversation, read the comments and see where people are. So I think he needs to tell us what is going to happen and what's next, né? What next? Cause I also don't know what next. Even people that were friends with me who used to work at JP Market, they don't work. They work with other brokers now, né? So the next move is I don't know. Only Justin knows the next move, but most definitely I know for the fact that they are gonna be back. So they're gonna be back, depending on his plan as an individual. I don't know what his plan is, but I just wanna tell people that, like, people who see us like pulling up with our Audis and our cars, that, man, we have been through a lot. We have been through a lot. We have been through a lot as forex traders, man. It's not as smooth as it look like and stuff, but we keep on going throughout all these obstacles that we get as forex traders. We have been through a lot, man. We are very passionate what we do. We love forex. We are passionate, man, throughout every obstacle, because this is not the first broker that actually closed. I think I went through so much depression because when JP Market like closed, I had to like pick myself up, né? Pick myself up and try to take another broker, and then Veracity came about, man. Veracity, but at least at Veracity we were able to actually get our funds back, man. But if you are in the forex business, man, it's not good when a broker decides to close, because it messes up the whole reputation of the forex industry. We lose a lot of clients. We lose a lot of people who are interested in the forex, on the forex market, when these kind of things happen, and we lose them. So we need good news. That's why I never like entertain the whole Sunday shares thing. I never entertain it, because I know how much of bad news if affects the forex industry as a whole, né? So we actually need good news. We need good news to actually make the game popular, because forex, it is a life changing thing, né? It is a life change. So I just want to show you something. I think this, I don't know. Let me show you. Okay, this was one broker, né? This was one broker that that decided to, and this one was very crazy, because I actually had like 5 million rand with this account. It was a prod firm, né? We were trading very well with this prod firm. I was making money, and then what happened is they decided to close for whatever reason, man. They decided to close with all my funds, and I never got to withdraw it, né? I never got to withdraw my funds. So just imagine, I was the JP Market got closed, Veracity got closed, and then I started Prod Firm, and they also got closed. So for any individual actually going through those kind of challenges, the best option for everyone to do is to decide to quit, né? It's the easy route. It's the most popular route that each and every individual could actually do, is to decide to quit and just forget about forex, man. It was so depressing for me. Almost 3 brokers which I traded with got closed, man. So imagine what kind of depression I went, and it was serious funds, man. Life changing. I think by now, I should be driving actually maybe an M4 if things went through God's will. But these kind of challenges, man, they build you. You have to have a thick skin to actually go through and actually decide to come back and open the market and open the charts. And I think that's what happened is with JP Market, this kind of things happening. It also affected my YouTube channel as well, because there was a point where I didn't post it. If you can see in my YouTube channel, there was a huge gap. I think it was a 2 year or a year and a half where I wasn't even in the mood of releasing content or posting strategies and all those stuff. It really affected me with my YouTube channel, because as soon as you're not posting all that, and your YouTube channel start dying, and you're not getting subscribers, you're not getting things, it just become a place with full of, like, it's dusty and stuff. Like nobody's actually watching your stuff because you're not posting stuff. You just lost interest and all those stuff. So just imagine if if JP Markets was there for this couple of 3 years that it was closed, and I was actually posting my content consistently like I was doing, I'll be very far, man. I'll be very far. But yeah, man, I just have to take the lesson and continue. But I'm so proud of myself, and I'm proud of you too, for not giving up. If you were part of this kind of struggle, where you actually like lost money with JP Market, but you're still a forex trader, I just want to tell you, I'm personally proud of you for not giving up on your dreams and just continue having the drive and working hard, man. I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm so proud. So let's go down and let me show you the 5 million rand that people, or 5.8 million rand where people actually funded their account. So let me show you. So this it is. There it is. So this is my email. So I hope nothing dodgy comes out here. Nothing. You know, when like people, when they see you on, when they text you on Facebook, and then Chrome just decides to pop up the message, and it's pop up a message saying Gizenini. So that's the crazy one. Oh, okay. Let me pause it a bit because I don't want you guys to see everything on my email. So let me pause it, and then I'll be back showing you some other stuff because there are some personal stuff that are here on my email and stuff. No? So let me pause. Let me pause. Show you. So this is what was basically showing you that that 5.6 million, guys. So this is it, man. It's almost like hundreds. Let me do my president money numbers problem. So it's almost like 100k, né? 100k. I think 100k is like approximate like oh, that's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money, but if you put it in rands, because it's written in dollars here, you can see here it's 5.7 million rand. 5.7 million rand. And we only had 200 clients. So it was a small IP that I had. It only had 200 people, but it was close to 5.7 million. You see, this is JP Markets. So I don't know if it's gonna show. Yeah, so this is JP Markets showing you the stuff that of the client people, of the people that have deposited. So this was the money that we had of my students, that the amount of money that they have. So I think right now it's even more because the rand is trading like 19 rand 44 cents. So it's even more money, né? So it was a lot of money, guys. It was a lot of money, but they were a big broker, né? There's so many clients, né? So this was just a piece of a pie, not even a piece, just a small anyana bites anyana, né? So this was 5.7 million, né? 5.7 million, and I also have funds there, big funds. So yeah, man. So I don't know when Justin's gonna tell us things are back to normal. We're gonna get our funds back and all those stuff there. So I hope you find this video very effective, man. So do me a favor, just hit the like button and comment with your thoughts and everything, and don't forget to subscribe, man. I really appreciate when people actually subscribe to actually give me morale to actually continue making content regarding forex trading, guys. So thank you very much, man. I appreciate your love, man, and thank you for not quitting, man. It's been very tough, man, but we ain't quitting, man. We want to continue following our dreams. We're gonna continue working hard. We're gonna continue, man, and coming back of JP Market is actually a good news for a lot of us, man. So thank you, guys. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe.